Hey everybody, and welcome back to ArcheAge with Lentil, our character, Bearded Narwhal here. Let's go ahead and get back into the storyline that we left off on yesterday. This is Monolith researcher Miles, and we had to report to him. Wait. Yep, we did. Yes, what can I do for you? Next. Oh no, I forgot about Jenny. I should hurry back and get her. But I can't just leave this kind of discovery behind. The history inscribed on these stones is priceless. I need to go back and take Jenny home, but these ancient designs must be shared. Along these roads, smaller stones are engraved with pieces of our nation's history, but these larger monoliths are covered in strange patterns that are nearly impossible to decipher. I have all I need from this one. Could you go to the western monolith and use this ink and paper to make a rubbing? I'll make a rubbing, if you know what I mean. Deliver it to the monolith researcher Richardson at the sheep ranch when you're done. I'm sure he'll reward you. That's the dude whose daughter's been looking for him all day, and he's like, oh, I can't leave these behind. My daughter might be out dying. You know, there's literally criminals right there, but she's fine. Alright, so let's go kill some monolith guards, apparently. Let's go ahead and draw one in with our bow. Use that. Oh! Oh man. Our new attack animations with the no dachi are so cool. Oh, we got a rank up on charge when we leveled up. I actually don't know if we leveled up. Yeah, we did. Okay, so do we get any skill points? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and use Armancy to get over here. Wonderful. I'm a fan of the giant sword. Okay, charge. Go ahead and trip him. And let's finish him off with our residual damage. And that is our daily. Oh man, that's such a cool sword. It looks like a merge of Eastern and Western weapons, to be fair. To me, at least. It has, like, the hilt and crossguard of a, like, Western sword, and then, like, surprise katana blade at the end. I don't know. It's not even a katana blade, because it's got that ridge in the middle. I don't know. Who am I? Anyway. Go ahead and open this. We got 1 silver and 93 copper. There we go. We're so fast when we use both of those at the same time. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue the main storyline. Is it really you? I've been searching for so long. Do you have the golden mark? What do you mean? And how do you know about the mark? Who are you? I just came to see her. Anyway, storyline. I'll be quiet.
A firefly sting. That's what they called the birthmark on your arm when you were a child. But occasionally, it would flare up, producing its own light, and you saw the worried looks it got. Its bizarrely regular shape would gleam on your skin like a torch. You'd never met anyone else with one. You never even heard about anyone else with one. The land of your birth was filled with legends. The library expedition, the 12 adventurers who'd found the birthplace of the world. The resulting exodus from Auroria, the northern continent. The settling of what is now Nuya. But in all the legends, there is no mention of anyone with a gold, rune-like mark on their arm. It was a perfect anomaly.
The perfect anomaly. In theaters now. Alright. I'm sorry, I have to be sure. Touch this engraved lodestone to your mark. If you are who I think you are, it should react right away. Why, what is this? And who are you? I know I must seem crazy, but hey, you've got a glowing golden birthmark. You know all about strange. Just do it. And I promise I'll explain everything. BRB. We're going to do... you know what? Let's just do her quest. And it'll probably lead us over here later to do the monolith quest. Whoop. I can't believe it. Why are you hiding out in a place like Desireen? Didn't Lucius explain your destiny? I haven't been hiding from anyone, and I don't know anyone named Lucius. What are you talking about? How could you not know? Lucius Quinto, the immortal bard? The man of many shapes? Don't you read your history? No, I've never heard of him before. I think you have the wrong person.
When Marion caused the golden mark to flare on your arm, your muscles trembled. Memories flashed dizzyingly before your eyes. It was easy to assume they were your own life, but you soon saw grand cities unlike anything on New Year. It was as though you were looking out through someone else's eyes. As that person purchased fish in a marketplace, a mirror in a nearby booth reflected her face. A chestnut-haired young woman with milky skin and the refined features of a noble. The memory vanished as quickly as it had begun, leaving you unsteady. You wondered if Marion had caused you to see it, but she betrayed no knowledge of it. You'd always heard that when they died during the destruction of Aurora, the members of the library expedition passed their memories to the survivors of their races. Although time had faded those memories, some especially skilled individuals could recall them. Because the Aurorans passed through the hereafter on the way to safety during the Exodus, it was said that the goddess Nui's memories could be felt especially strongly. Before the journey had transformed her to the goddess Nui, she had been a charity-minded noblewoman named Diana. Your golden mark burned. Another memory appeared. A charming, hooded vagrant begging for food.
Oh, my mic was muted. And I just noticed that we have the window. Hold on. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have the window during this recording session. That's unfortunate and really annoying. But wait, hold on. I can fix it. And boop boop. There we go. That's what we were seeing last time. Oh, okay. 8 minutes with the window up there. Good recording for me. Anyway, let me turn down the game volume again. I've been turning it up for cutscenes and stuff. If you don't believe me, go to the Western Monolith already. Lucius slew a whole squad of assassins just to keep you safe. Assassins? Here? How do I know you didn't kill them? Do I look like a warrior? Well, you've got a dagger. The Bloodhands assassinated the Crescent Throne King and kidnapped the princess. Lucius has been stopping their assassins from hunting down people like you ever since. I promise, Lucius will explain everything. About your mark, about your past. Everything. I don't know what you're talking about, but if a group of Bloodhands has been murdered near my village, the villagers need to know. I'm going to have a look. Okay. Yep, quest leads me right over here. It's really good about that, this game is. About, like, taking you exactly where you need to go. For all of your quests, not just one. You guys hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and touch this thing. Sweet cutscene. Yes. Delicious rubbing. I love how the... I don't know. I assume everyone kind of knows how to make a rubbing, but I love how you know how to do it perfectly after some dude's like, hey, can you make a rubbing for me? Anyway. Oh! Our quest marker bounced and was like, look over there. Okay. This bloodhand duelist is dead, as are his companions. Whoever did this, it certainly wasn't an unarmed girl.
The more Marion spoke of Lucius, which she did often, crediting him with the carnage you saw, the more memories seemed to fill your head. It was clear they were Rihanna's. She apparently used her family's wealth to run a soup kitchen for the city's poor. You saw the smiling vagrant begging for food from the soup kitchen every day, and heard Iana eventually chastise him for being able-bodied, but relying on charity. With a laugh, he handed her 2 tickets to a play in a local theater. More memories flashed. You shared Iana's realization that this man was Lucius Quinto, a famous playwright. Could this be Marion's Lucius? What kind of playwright could commit such carnage? Especially one who seemed so charming.
Okay. The thickens plot. Oh, and we have to discuss again. The Bloodhands are sure to blame the local villagers for these deaths. I should warn them and take a Bloodhand clove as proof. I've heard of a wise mage named Malphus who lives in a nearby village of Wardton. Perhaps he can identify what killed these men. Okay, so we don't want them to think the villagers did it. So let's take evidence of the murders and bring it to town. Also, these guys are alive. They have 185 health left. Okay. Okay, we're probably gonna have to kill those soon. Perhaps a daily quest. Let's kill one now, just for fun. Is he immune to trip? I guess he is. Oh man, we deal so much more damage per hit. That seems to be an accurate description of the trade-off between dual wielding and two-handing. Is you deal more damage per swing with a two-hander, but you deal a lot more swings with dual wielding. What's this, a rubbing of one of the monoliths? Oh, you must be working with Miles, I guess. The monoliths are truly fascinating, aren't they? After the exodus from Auroria, the first settlers here on Nuia wrote down their most important history and prophecy on those stones. Even now, 2,000 years later, scholars argue over the meaning of some of those runes. Okay. Shepherd Liam. Oh there, friend. Do you fancy yourself a warrior? Those damned carnivorous bees that I just said we probably have to kill later have been attacking my sheep, and I'll happily pay you if you can get rid of them for me. Or if you don't feel up to facing the wasps, you could also help me shear my remaining sheep. So I can... Okay, so I can either shear the sheep, someone's already sheared these. I'm gonna go kill the bees. Whatever. Boop. Oh, you can trip it. Okay. I think you have to hit with the first strike, though, to make it actually deal the effect. Interesting. Oh, man, that charge. Wow. Two-hander, too good. It's too exciting. Oh, nice. Oh, trip worked. There we go. And I guess we're getting like 20 per on these. Wonderful. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and just auto attack him down. There we go. And one more should do it. Wow. Oh my god, it's so cool. Take that. I really do like using my Comet's Boon as an initiator. Thank you. You've been a great help. And I'm sure my sheep are grateful. I might just turn a profit this season after all. You're welcome, sir. And who is this? Are you headed to Wardton? If so, could you let Gilbert know we won't be able to meet his quota of mutton this month? The bees made off with quite a bit of our flock. It'll be some time before our fields are full again. That's sad. But I guess I just dealt with both halves of that. Oh my god. I love that those stack. It makes us so fast for like a couple seconds. Hello, Meyer. I get the feeling this is gonna tell us how to build. Welcome, welcome. Are you interested in building a home someday? Some people are content to wander the world with no place to call their own, but I think owning your own house is important for any Newian. Why don't you have a look inside one of these model homes? I promise you won't regret it. You promise? I don't know. I guess it's kind of nice. Let me just lay down. Take a nap. Ugh. Anyway. Jump out of the window. And is that it? What do you think? Lovely, aren't they? Sure, you've got to pay a few taxes, but I wouldn't give mine up for the world. Just buy a design from Mirage Isle, collect some materials, and build your own dream house. Good luck. Alright. Thank you for that riveting tutorial. It wasn't even a tutorial, it's like, hey, you can build houses. And there's something called the Mirage Isle that you can... Let's go to that. Just so that we can't see that spam. And there's something called the Mirage Isle where you can buy some stuff sometimes. Our loot is health up. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and turn in the side quest first. What? Not enough mutton? But I need that meat to run my business. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I hadn't heard about the bees. Capital B. That is a pronoun. I suppose I can make do while Annette's flock recovers. Gods, it seems like times are hard all over lately. Ever since those damned bloodhands killed King Peridin, this whole country's been falling apart. Achieved level 7. Nerds. Alright. Well, we gained absolutely nothing for level 7. It's interesting. Oh. His hair looks really weird on him. What are you doing with a bloodhand glove? Are you in some sort of trouble? A group of bloodhand assassins were... Oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze. Super professional. A group of bloodhand assassins were murdered at the Western Monolith. I came to warn you, sir. Their armor was still crackling with energy. It was like nothing I've ever seen. Yes, you're right. I can sense strong residual magic in this glove. The one who killed those men was no ordinary spellcaster.
it had any historical precedent in Iana's time. However, her memories held no mention of these dark assassins or their trademark crimson gloves.
So, I'm sorry the audio cut out during that cutscene. Something happened with my recording software, and it turned off all audio from the game for some reason. So, if you noticed one thing about that cutscene, it had a lot of supposedly, and they're accused of, and so those guys are definitely not going to be the bad guys. I get the feeling that the guys we are working with are going to be the bad guys, and the Bloodhands are actually not bad. This is what I'm thinking. So, let's talk to Malphus. Lentil, my instincts are telling me that there's more to this than meets the eye. Take this glove east to the Crescent Throne and find General Govanen. Tell him everything you know about what happened. General Govanen? The guards would throw me out. Trust me, they'll have bigger concerns. Mention my name and show the glove to General Govanen. Tell him that Lucius Quinto has returned. Okay. Supervisor Paul. Sweet pick, man. I hear you're helping people around the village with all sorts of things. Would you mind helping me too? The old Solsrian gate collapsed and we need some sturdy logs to support some stones while we repair it. Could you cut down some of the sturdy trees outside of town and bring me the sturdy logs? Yes, I could, Supervisor Paul. Thanks for asking. Ringy. Do you have a moment? One of my mares recently gave birth, but I don't have time to care for another animal right now. I've got to finish my chores for the day. Would you take this fowl to Wyatt at the public farm across the road? He'll make sure it finds a good home. So, this is akin to the elk quest of the elves. See this adorable little thing? That's going to be our mount soon. So, oh. It looks like I can buy an elk here, too. That's a little elk.
Livestock you raise here can take you anywhere.
Oh, so I don't think I can buy elks from him. I think I have to do it later. Alright, so moving super slowly. Please. Oh, man, they look so cool. Which one do we want? I think we want brown. I think that matches our character's motif a little more. Is that Ringy's new fowl? Give him here, I'll take care of him. Say, you look like you could use a horse yourself. Would you like to try raising one of your own? Well, yes, I would. The trick is to feed your fowl Vita root just at the right time to magically speed up the maturation process. Plant the Vita seed I just gave you, and use it to grow some Vita root. I know it's the Vita root. I'm saying it Vita root due to the accent. The seeds are enchanted to grow incredibly quickly. It'll only take a few moments before it's ready to harvest. Alright. Step 1, plant a Vita seed. Use 1 labor to harvest. Okay. So, we need to plant it. Okay. Now, when you plant something, it will have a timer on it, as you can see, that counts down, and once that counts down all the way, you get a fully grown plant that you can harvest. Oh, it looks so pretty. Which one did you get? Looks like he got buckskin? Or is that going to turn into a brown? Can't tell. Oh, they're so cute. Can't tell. Buckskin and brown look too similar as babies. And that one's gray. Oh, our Vita root's done. Or Vita root. Brown is what he chose. Now I don't want a brown. It's too similar. Would I look good on a gray? I do like this right here. You know what? I'll go brown. It's fine. Select a reward. Brown. This should be enough. Ready to raise a fowl? Go ahead and pick one out. Carefully place a fowl on the ground and feed it a Vita root. But remember, accelerating an animal's growth like this is an involved process. You'll need some water from the well to keep it hydrated and keep it clean as it sheds a season's worth of fur. You should also interact with it regularly to create a firm bond as its mind develops. Once you're done, come talk to me again. Alright, so let's harvest some water really quickly. That gives us 4 waters. And we can just go ahead and use our little dude. And this is just the tutorial to like put him down. We can like scroll him around and stuff, and yeah, it's fine. But we're done. And then we're gonna go ahead and interact with him, amusing the baby. Now that he's amused, we're gonna sneak a Vita root into his diet. And then he's gonna eat. And then things happen. Hey, buddy. Draw water. Nope, we don't want more water. 1 second. Boop! Alright, he's already a larger fowl. Give water. He's thirsty. There you go, little buddy. Aren't you the cutest giant baby I've ever seen? And now we are cleaning him. Did it say growing younger? Like if we fail, it like fails entirely? Alright, we have 8 seconds left. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Yeah. Oh, we danced with him. Such a good bond going, dancing with a horse. Awesome. So, we just acquired a horse. That's how you raise mounts in this game. I actually like that. It makes you feel a little closer to them. Like you actually put forth an effort instead of just being like, purchase, use, now you can summon it whenever you want. Wow, that is one beautiful horse. I can tell you two have a strong bond already. He'll carry you faster than you could ever move before and gain experience just like you do. Here, this is for your new friend. Now remember, if your horse ever becomes injured, just take it to my stable hand. We'll fix it up good as new. Thanks, buddy. Alright. So, now we can call our horse. It's on our hotbar. I'm going to move it over here. And our horse is like a pet in another game. It'll follow us around. It does gain experience like we do. Right now it's level 5. It can only be the level below you, I'm pretty sure. So it'll hit level 6 pretty quickly, and then it'll kind of peter off a little bit afterwards. And actually, this is a great time to do it. Oh, also, once it hits level 10, you get to attack from the back of it, and each mount has a different series of attacks that it learns as it levels up, but you can only use it while mounted. Like, this one allows you to do a couple melee attacks and like a back kick, and it can charge and stuff, but the elk allows you to do a bunch of archery stuff. So that's kind of cool. And let's go ahead and mount our pet. And this is actually where we're going to leave off for the episode. We got our mount. I'll name him next episode. Oh, actually, this is the perfect time for it. Comments. Name my horse. The name with the most upvotes, or the one that I choose, most likely, will be the name of our beautiful horse here. So, that'll be it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps a lot. And if you want to see more in the future, go ahead and join us again tomorrow for another episode of ArcheAge. And I hope you guys are enjoying this series, because I do really like this game. We didn't get too much done this episode, but I mean, we got a horse. What more could you ask for? Also, let me know if you'd rather do like hour-long episodes so we can get like meaningful stuff done in them. That might be good. Anyway, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I gotta click out of the game first. Bye.